Hey guys, so I'm out in the woods today and I wanted to do a quick review of the l.l.bean Continental Rucksack. I just got this. If you follow my Instagram page, I posted a lot of detailed photos of it, had a lot of requests and questions about the pack, and a lot of interest. So what I wanted to do today is kind of go through the features of it, show you what I'm carrying in it, and kind of talk about why I think it's probably one of the better options as a bushcraft day pack, and even as a bushcraft overnight pack. It's loaded with features. So when you take a look at this bag, it's really reminiscent of an old school rucksack, and I think that's the first thing that it really appeals to me. It has that old school look and feel to it, but it has more modern features than a lot of the traditional rucksacks do, especially if you're buying old surplus stuff. You know, they're always materials sometimes aren't the best. Of course, they're old, they're aged. This thing's brand new from l.l.bean with modern conveniences and modern materials and updates, and that's what really elevates this pack to me as such a great bushcraft backpack, and I'm going to show you why. So first thing is, it's a heavy-duty nylon Cordura type material. It's not Cordura, but it has a look and feel of it. It seems very durable. Nice muted colors, which I enjoy for using stuff in the woods. Good quality buckles. Nothing cheap here. On the top lid, there are built-in cargo straps that can adjust, which is really nice because if you're going to use a bedroll or roll up your jacket, sleeping bag, something like that, you can throw that on top. On this side of the pack, this is really kind of where the modern features begin. Anatomically cut shoulder straps with a nice amount of padding. They are backed in this kind of mesh material, which is going to help with breathability. The back panel, which I really like, has these sewn-in channels, so that's going to allow some airflow, and it has a nice bit of padding in it. The back of the pack is not too stiff. There's not a frame in this thing. You could probably easily make one if you wanted to out of styrene or plastic or Kydex, but for the weight that you're carrying in it, you probably don't need it. Also, there is a adjustable sternum strap, and that moves up and down this strap, so it fits a variety of people. And another nice feature is there's actually a tuck away waist belt. Now, this waist belt's not going to support a lot of weight. It's really more for stabilization than it is for distributing weight, but at least it's there, and I think that's a nice feature that they included that. And they also allow you to tuck it away in case you don't want to use it, because a lot of times I don't use a waist belt. So when we flip it around, on the sides there are these built-in strap patches, and it comes with these straps. And the reason they did that is because these pockets are pass-through. I can just show you right here. This goes all the way through. And this feature right here, to me, really starts setting it apart as a bushcraft backpack, because with bushcraft, I'm always thinking of, well, do I want to carry an axe, a hatchet, a tomahawk, maybe a longer bow saw? This pack can carry it, and you don't have to worry about trying to strap it on a pack with MOLLE or get a different carrier or a pouch to carry your gear. This has this built right in, and that's a nice feature. So, it comes with the straps, and it comes with this pass-through pocket. The other feature I like about this is the pockets on the side are really designed for water bottles and to fit a variety of water bottles. So right now, in this one, I'm carrying a canteen. This is the Nalgene Oasis. It will also fit a 32-ounce Nalgene, and I've also put a 40-ounce clean canteen with the loop lid on it, and it fits. It's a little tight, but it fits. And then another great feature of this bag, and which kind of sold me on it, is that this will actually fit. Obviously, I've got to remove what's behind it to get to it, but it will fit the clean canteen and the clean canteen cup. That's a big plus, because now I don't have to carry my cook kit on the inside of my bag, taking up more space. I can have it on the outside, nesting, which helps save space. So that's a huge plus. I love that. And I would think, and I'm not sure, but I would think that if this is going to fit the clean canteen set, it's obviously going to fit the U.S. Army canteen cup. It may not fit the Pathfinder one. I know the Pathfinder cup's a little bit bigger and has maybe a bigger flange around the mouth of it. That may prevent it from going in, but nevertheless, this works with the heavy cover. And the other feature that I like about these pockets is they're lined. There's a nylon lining on this, and this really aids in slipping things in and out very easily. Bottom of the pack, there are more cargo straps that are built in, so now you can put a blanket or your sleeping pad or something like that under there. Front pouch is very deep, lots of room, and in here I've got gloves, first aid kit, I got my neck gaiter, some rope with a carabiner to hang my pack. The thing's not even full, it's barely full. Open up top lid. Like most traditional rucks, it has a drawstring opening, which really allows for a generous opening so you can really get in there and see what your equipment is. There's a nice fleece-lined pocket. This is big enough to fit an iPhone 6 Plus. I carry camera batteries, things like that in it. Behind that is a hydration pocket. Is slightly padded, so actually if you wanted to carry a laptop or an iPad or something like that, you probably could, even though, you know, I would never would in this type of pack, because to me this is an outdoors pack, not really an EDC pack, but if you need to, you can. What I have in there now is my folding grill and a Tyvek pouch, and then there is a hanger for your bladder, so that's a nice feature. You get inside this thing, you know, there's a lot of space, as you can see. And I've got my Hidden Woodsman Possibles pouch, so I'll be doing a review on that soon. My BC USA Mest poncho, food bag, some fat wood, and a roll of leather. So, you know, that's what I have in it today, but that's not much. There's tons of room in this thing. I could easily put my hammock and maybe an insulated blanket or a whoopee in here and still have room. So I think what I'm going to do is that this summer or spring, I'm going to take this out on an overnight for a weekend and see how I can, you know, maximize the space in this thing, because I think it can handle it pretty easily. Definitely tons of room, and that's kind of why I like it and why I got it. I wanted to up my space on my current backpack, which was the Maxpedition Falcon 2, and there's a video on that, and it was a great pack. I really like it, but I wanted something a little bit more bushcrafty that could carry an axe easier, and it also had some extra room for extra clothes, for camera equipment. I'm always hauling camera gear, so I need extra space, and this gives it to me. This thing's right around 2,000 cubic inches, I believe, so a lot of space for a day pack, and certainly big enough for a lightweight overnight bag. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much more I can say about this thing. The features are awesome, the materials are great, and you know, l.l.bean is a great company. They have a you know, no questions asked return policy. If you don't like it, you return it. If something blows out on it or breaks, they will replace it or refund it. Shipping is always free. You know, no minimum, always. And that's just, you know, an awesome company with awesome customer service. Now, this pack is not made in the USA. It is made overseas, as a lot of the l.l.bean stuff is, but it is a US company, so you have to kind of weigh that and see what you think about that. Also, Good grab handle on the back, nice generous one you can get a good purchase on. Yeah, so overall, really decent pack. Super nice for bushcraft and day outings and things like that, and can easily be pushed to an overnighter bag. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. It's under $100, which is kind of unheard of for a bag of this style and of this quality. So yeah, I love it, and plan on seeing more videos with me using this as my pack. And the hike out of here. Kind of show you how the pack rides on my back, how much space it takes up. I think I said before, it's very comfortable. It's not digging into my shoulders. I don't feel the weight. So this is a great option for multi-day pack when you're carrying a lot of tools, like your axes and hatchets and tomahawks and saws and things like that. Two big pockets for water bottles, hydration bladder pocket. It's really got everything you need. The nice thing is, since it's not MOLLE, you don't have to add a lot of pouches to it to get what you want. They're all right there. It's done. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.